All right, so I'm going to explain the parts of the tubing before I actually do it. So this is the spike, and this part needs to remain sterile. This part right here is the drip chamber. This is one of the sliding clamps. This is the first Y port and where you would hook up the piggy banks to. The next part is the cassette, and this is what goes into the IV pump. This is the roller clamp. This is what controls the amount of fluid going through the tube. So I'm going to close the clamp so that when I go ahead and spike the bag, it's already closed. This is the second sliding clamp, and this is the end of the cap, which goes into the IV, and this is also the second Y port. All right. Get this in my hand. All right. So then to spike the bag, you're gonna take off the blue cap and then take off the spike cap, and that needs to remain sterile. And then you're going to put that into the bag and push it in. And all right, and then now that that's in, then you can go ahead and hang the bag. And the roller clamp is clipped, so it prevents the water from going through. So the first thing you're going to do is squeeze so the water comes halfway into the drip chamber. Once that's done, you're going to slowly release the roller clamp until the water goes down to the first Y port. And then you're going to flick it to make sure all the water bubbles are out of it. And then once that's done, you're going to slowly unclamp the roller clamp again, and then the water is going to fill up into the cassette. And then you're going to clamp that back down and tap that so the water and the bubbles are out of that. Then you're slowly going to unclamp the roller clamp again, and then the water is going to go into the second Y port. And you're going to clamp it back up and make sure the bubbles are out of that. And then you're going to open it back up until it comes to the point of the cap, and then close it, and that's where the water would come and then to meet the IV. Okay, done.